Hello everybody, my name is 5e. Welcome back to our Minecraft Let's Play series. So, in today's episode, we have a couple things we gotta do today. The first one I would like to get out of the way is a mob farm. So, I think in episode 2, we found two mob spawners, like right next to each other. So, I would like to turn those into mob farms so that we can get a reliable way of like experience and stuff. The second one I would like to make is over here actually. And it would be a bone meal farm. So what we would be doing is all of these like extra seeds and crops that we have like too much storage for, or don't have enough storage for, I should say, is we would put it into a chest, into a hopper, into a composter, into a hopper again, and into another chest. And basically in this top one, we would put in all of our seeds or extra crops that we don't use. And it would come out the end as bone meal, so we could use that for extra trees and stuff, and it's pretty useful, I think. And the third thing I would like to make is an animal farm. So it'd be a big building. I think it would be like over here. I think this would be a good area. Just flatten out this hill so that's like level with this area. And then we have a lot more building room over here, so that'd be nice. So those are the three things I would like to hit on today. So without further ado, let's hop right into the mob farm. Alrighty, so I'm pretty sure I have a decent amount of resources to do this. I haven't made one in forever because my last Minecraft world that I played, I did a no like farm like at all, except like the composter farm. That's pretty like basic. But for today's zombie farm, I'm gonna need some signs to stop water, trapdoors. I'll just see you guys when I get all the resources. Nom 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 nom. Alrighty, so we have all of our resources that we need for the mob farm. We do need a couple things. We do need a redstone lamp so that we can turn it on and off for like light source so that they don't like spawn, you know. We need kelp for the water elevator, and we need an observer so that, yeah, I'll show you guys with the observer later. It's like towards the end of the farm, so I'll show you that later. But we need to go to the nether and an ocean so that we can get kelp and so that we can find quartz and glowstone. So we're gonna go to the nether first because that's closer, so I'll see you guys right when we get back. So I see some quartz up there. Let's just get some of this. Oh, and glowstone. Sweet, it's all right here. So we only do need one glowstone. So, I mean, that's really it. But the quartz, we should probably get a decent amount just for like other reasons too. Alrighty, that should be a decent amount of quartz. So I think we're ready to go back and start working on that mob farm. So I'll see you guys right back. I'll meet you guys at the spawner. How about that? See ya. Oh wait, I actually forgot. We do need kelp, so we gotta go find an ocean biome, and then we gotta go find some kelp. So I'll see you guys right back at the ocean, and then I'll meet you guys at the spawner. How about that? Whoa, hold on. While I was going to the ocean, I found this giant cave. What? Yo. This goes like straight down. This is actually so cool. What the heck? Oh wait, I'm gonna drown. No! Can't die here. Alright, we're good. We're pros at this game. We're just too good. Whoa, what the heck? Wait, this mountain is like split into two biomes. It's like part plains and part badlands. That's sick. What? This could be a cool base idea. Whoa, 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 what the heck? Alright, let's just keep wandering over to the ocean. Ooh, there's some lush caves over here. That'd be interesting to check out sometime like in a later episode. Ooh, maybe for like a decorational episode. That'd be cool. Where we just decorate the whole world and just like make it look really cool. Yeah, I'll keep this place in mind. Alright, so I'm gonna assume that this is an ocean just because I don't see, you know, any other land. So let's hop right in. I see some kelp, so that also confirms my suspicion of this being an ocean. Let's get all this. Heck yeah. And while there's this shipwreck over here, I'd like to check it out. I don't know if we could take a whole lot back. Ooh, wait, we got the trim. We're gonna drop our shears for that. The armor trim is very nice. I like to... My goal for like the end of this series, which I don't know when that'll be, I would like to get one of every armor trim, one of every music disc, and just any other collectibles. Alrighty, we have our kelp, so we are ready to go back home. I'll see you guys back at the spawner now, for real this time, and we will start working on this mob farm. So let's go. Wait, does this drown have a trident? Yo, hold up. I'd like to... Yes, he does. I'd like to give it a try to get this. Oh shoot, it's really hard. Should probably have my shield equipped. I don't know what I'm doing. No trident. Shoot. All good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm really low on armor as well, so we might have to make another little set when I get home. So keep that in mind. Whoa, wait, is this a zombie jungle villager? What? Aren't these like really rare? What? Yo. Cause I'm pretty sure jungle villages are like extremely rare to find. But zombie villager. I wish I could bring him home, but that'd take way too long. But I'm sorry, buddy. We're gonna just have to leave you. But you are a cool find, so hopefully we see you again. Yo. Alright. Let's keep going home. We're almost there. Alrighty, there is our beautiful base. We have all of our resources, which is just kelp. But we have all the resources to make the mob farm. So I think before we actually start making that, we gotta get a chest, and then we'll go down. Alright, we're gonna need to make sure this place is lit up really well. So I think it already is from that first episode. Or the second episode, I mean. Let's block this off. I'm not... Whoa, okay. What? There's another one? There's like 3 spawners then. Oh, poor skeleton. Nah, I just do not want cave spiders while I'm trying to mess around with another kind of spawner. That is just a recipe for disaster. So, let's not do that. Yeah, we're gonna get a chest and place it, I would say, right about here. Yeah, this sounds right. So all of our, like, resources that we're gonna need for this, I'm gonna just throw all of them into the chest, which is this. Not the shield. Alright, so we have all of our resources, except the bad omen. We do not need that. Let's start working on clearing out the area for the mob farm. Which I'm pretty sure we have to go out 4 in each direction. So like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, yeah, just do that for all the directions. So while I'm doing this, I'm going to turn it into a little mining montage for you guys. So I'll see you guys after this whole room is cleared. Alrighty, this room should be cleared out. Now all we gotta do is go down. I'm pretty sure 3 blocks. So let's go. Alrighty, this whole area is now cleared. Not the chest. Now it is. Alright, so now we start the next part, which is the observatory area, which is why we have the glass in our chest. And like the actual tunnel where the zombies will go into, and they'll get shot up into the water elevator and then come down where they're 1 HP, and we can just smack them. So we're gonna start on that. Alrighty, so we have got all the water down and placed. So now we gotta actually work on the, chamber that goes all the way up and comes down, so we could smack them. So let's work on that. Alright, we made it to the top. Now we go over 6, I'm pretty sure. 5 and 6. Sweet. Alright, so the next step we gotta do is we gotta mine 2 to the left. Now we gotta mine down 24 blocks, because that's how many sand we had. So, let's go down. Alrighty. And now we should be near the glass. If we are, we should make a room. Oh, shoot. Wait, that's not good. I think we went down too far. Alright, we should be right about, yeah, at the glass. Sweet. Alright, so this is exactly where we want to be. Let's make a little room while we're here, just so that we actually, like, have space and know what we're doing. Alright, I don't think we're gonna need that many torches. We could probably use a couple, but not that many. Alright, perfect. Alrighty, now we got our own little room. We got the mob chamber. The next step is the actual water chamber. So, oh, and the signs as well. So we gotta remove all, oh my gosh, it's thinking I'm the zombie. Alright, remove all of that sand. Alrighty. And we gotta place water. Oh, and the signs. Oh, shoot. Let me go get those really quick. Yeah, we're gonna need the signs just so that we can, like, stop the flow of water so that they can, like, actually drop. And we're gonna need soul sand and probably some bone meal. Alrighty. Let's place the water at the top just so that we can actually get a good source of water. And we gotta place all these signs because these are getting in the way. Alright, and it should go down there, and we want to have a sign to stop it right there. Sweet. Now let's go all the way back down, and we gotta place all this kelp so that, because this isn't a water source block, because I placed it at the top. So we gotta place kelp right there and bone meal it all the way to the top so that every single water block is actually like its own block. And that's how we can make the elevator. So we break it all, and we should be able to add the soul sand now. Whoops. Right there. Boom, water elevator. Sweet. Now, let's see if this thing actually works. Whoops. Oh man, what does this sign say? Ah, weird. Alright. Going down. And fall. Sweet. Alright, that works perfectly. Awesome. Now, we actually gotta add, like, the collection system so that we can get all the mob drops and everything. So, that's the next step. Let's start working on it. Alright, so the resources we'll need is in the chest. We don't have too much more we gotta do, I don't think. So, we will need a bunch of chests. We have the chests, the hopper. We're also gonna get a dispenser. Here's kind of like where the redstone comes in. Campfire. This is just to like damage them. It's not too complicated. I could explain it pretty easily. Alright, for the collection system, we gotta go down a couple blocks. Let's go down a decent amount just so that we have like a lot of storage. Right here should be good. Oh wait, I don't have ladders. I can't get back up. Oh shoot. Alright, let's get the ladders and then we'll actually have a way to get back up and down. So, whoops. Yeah, trapdoor as well. Yeah, let's just get everything. Why not? Alright, ladders. Where is the hole that they drop into? 3 over? Okay. It's like right about here, I think. Yes. Perfect. Alright, for the collection system, I made a little bit of space. So we're going to add our chest there. And then I think we can drop this here and here. And then connect that. Okay, I don't know why these aren't connected. What the heck? Alright, sweet. And then connect this and this. And have the hopper facing into the chest. Like that. Now, we should be able to drop the hopper into there and there. So let's throw in a ladder and see if this works. Alright. And it should be at the bottom chest because it flows all the way down. So right here. Yes, it is. Alright, our collection system is working. And if we need to have more storage, because if we have too much, we can always go down. We are at Y level 17. We can go to like negative 59. So we're big chilling on that. Now, the redstone I was talking about. We have some dispensers. And what those are going to be used for is the water and the fire for the flint and steel. Just so that we can like light and unignite the campfire like this. So for the actual redstone, we got to do this. Place it like that. We got to have an observer looking down at it so that if it sees any change, it'll notify it. Got to have redstone right there. You hear a tick. Like that. Oh, and I think we could just place a button over here and it'll connect. Yep, perfect. So this will be our flint and steel, and this will be our water. So if I am right, this should turn it off. Oh shoot, that's not good. We need a sign right here so that that stops. Where'd all my buttons go? Uh-oh. No. Did they get washed away into the collection system? Oh no, they got washed away down here. What the heck? I got one back. Where's the other? Oh, this is gonna be like a maze to find. Let's try that again without, you know, any mistakes this time. So there's the fire, and then this turns it off and takes it back. Sweet. Alright, gonna keep that ignited. And we're going to have a stair just so that they can't, you know, hit us. I think I'm going to want to keep this off. And then I'm going to get a sweeping edge sword. And then I'm just going to be able to smack them. But I don't think they should be able to come through here. Sweet. Alrighty, so we have one last step until we are all done. And that is the redstone lamp. So what I would like to do is have a lever right here. I'm actually gonna just put this as a I'm thinking deep slate would look good. So put that there, and we are gonna connect this so that it's right over the spawner so that we can turn it on and off like the spawner itself. So we're gonna have to do some redstone work. Alright, redstone. And we gotta spiral up a little bit. I think it is just over here that we mine. Oh, I was one short. Dang it. But basically we place it right there. You can actually just break all this too. And we bring it all the way back. Let's see if this works. I'm very interested. Oh, it does. Alright, sweet. Now we can go in here, take away all of the torches, and hopefully they should not spawn. Really emphasizing on the sign, you know? Alright, let's decorate it a little bit. So we got item frame. We gotta get some water just so we can show us water. I wish I had another flint and steel. I'll just add this off camera because it's that simple. Not that. Actually, wait. Yeah, we may as well use a torch since, like, we ignite them like a torch. So, let's light them up and let's turn this off. We got a zombie. Our first victim. 5E's test subject. Why is he not going? This isn't good. Oh. Alright, maybe these guys will push him in. Maybe we just need a couple in there. Yep, there they go. Alright, so we do just need a couple to push them in there. Let's actually... So this is the automatic one. Let's see, do they drop their loot? Yes, alright, sweet, we got the mob farm working. Alright. That's awesome. And I'm thinking about adding like a little enchantment room over here just so that if we need XP while we're down here, we can like actually enchant. That'd be pretty nice. Yeah, so if we can get another victim, then we're gonna smack them and see if we get XP. Okay. Wait, they just died. What the heck? That's not supposed to happen. They're supposed to be at 1 HP. Should be coming down any second now. Alright, yeah, so he's at 1 HP. And then we smack him, we get XP. Sweet. So now we gotta go all the way back up, and we're gonna make a ladder, just so we can get up and down. And eventually, I think I'm gonna do this off camera too, because we are running a little bit short on time. I'd like to do some other things. I'd like to make that water column, the water elevator, and just something where we could just drop straight down. Just so things are quicker. But for now, we have simple old ladders. I'll see you guys at the top. Alrighty, we have made it to the top. Let's freaking go. And this shouldn't be too far from our house, I don't think. Yeah, this is a pretty good area for a mob farm. Alright, let's throw away some of our, you know, garbage in our inventory, because we have a lot from all of that. So I'll see you guys when I have a clean inventory, and we will start working on the bone meal farm. Alrighty, so we have all of our resources for the next farm. So I will show you guys how I make this, because it is extremely simple. This will probably take me like 5 minutes, not even. But we come down here, and we're gonna mine out a little area just for this little farm. Alright, we're gonna place it right about here. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Give me a second. Alright, but how it works is we have a chest going into a hopper. Give me a second. And we will have that hopper going into a composter. And that composter will go into another hopper. And that hopper will go into a chest. And if I could get some... We'll use some potatoes. We like potatoes. Just to demonstrate how this works, we will throw potatoes in there. It'll go into the hopper, if I could get up. And when the hopper gets full, it'll have the bone meal stage right here. And it'll automatically get bone meal and infinite bone meal. Pretty simple if you ask me. But we're going to make 3 of those. And this can leave. We actually might have to move this farm just a little bit, just so we have room to make this little area. Because I'd like it to look nice. Right there. Boom, bam, boom, bop. Just like that. Sweet. Ooh, we should get stairs for this, just so we don't, you know, overlap the chest. That would not be good. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of the smell. We don't need them. some stairs just like this. Perfect. Now, fill in the back. Sweet. We'll work on the back. Yeah, that back is not gonna do too well. But yeah, we have 3 of these, so we're gonna have a crap ton of bone meal, which is really nice. Yeah, this pumpkin and melon farm, I'm gonna move this back to probably about like here off camera, just so we can get more pathing towards it, and just so it looks more like introducible. I don't even know if that's a word, but it is now. I made it up. Pretty nice, I'd say. We're actually are gonna work on the back of this though, and I'd like to fill it in with deep slate just so it kind of goes well with the spruce. Let's do deep slate bricks. I think those look pretty good. My favorite block for deep slate is the deep slate tiles, but for this build in particular, bricks does just go better. Oh, what? Phantoms? Oh, nah, we gotta sleep. What? You're in my house? Get out, bruh. Oh, no, this is not good. Protect them, doggo.
1 nap later.
Back to what I was saying. We will fill in the back with deep slate bricks. Right in there. Sweet. This looks awesome. Heck yeah. Actually, I think for the flooring, I think smooth stone would look good. Yeah, let's just change that around. Oh yeah, I like that 100%. We are not changing that. I want to make sure I don't see through any cracks. Like, yeah, there's like a dirt block right there. I'd like to get rid of that. And we'll just cover this up. Perfect. Just like that. I think it looks great. Alright. Now, with this being all made... Oh, we gotta collect this. Let's go get a bunch of our seeds, because we have way too many. We're, like, overflowing on it. And we'll distribute them through all of the little farms. Yeah, look at this. We're, like, overflowing. Crazy. Yep, and we're just gonna throw all of these into the little composter farm. Let's throw a lot of them in here, a lot of them in here, and the rest in here. Sweet. So we'll let this work out for a bit. Yep, slowly just going away. Oh, what the heck? Wait, where did these ones go? Oh, they're already all in there. What the heck? Sweet. Alright. But yeah, if you guys like little farms like this or even have any ideas for me, let me know in the comments below and I will try my best to make some. So, I'm always open for any ideas in this world. Anything helps, and I just want to hear from you guys. I'm very interested, so let me know. Alright, the last, and I feel like the most painful one, the animal farm, because we have way too many animals. I'm honestly thinking about just... you know, becoming a butcher for like 5 minutes. And we just have like 2 of each animal. And then we can rebreed them all again. But I think I would like it to be right about here. The barn. Or the farm. Whatever you want to call it. But let's level this out. The whole hill. And we'll start working on it. So I'll do a little mining montage. And I'll see you guys when I get back. Nom 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 nom. Yummy food. Alright, let's get back to work. Alright, let's just terraform this just so it looks semi-natural. And then I think we are ready to start building. Oh yeah, we're gonna need to get rid of all this blocks. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's go get a flint and steel really quick. Alright, also, all of our armor and our tools are getting like really low, except our pickaxe. So we're gonna take some diamonds that we have, and we're gonna make a lot. So let's go do that. Alright, new pickaxe, just in case. New shovel. New axe. And let's just treat ourselves to a new just set of armor. Sweet. Alright, and in here I guess we'll just place this until our other armor breaks. The diamonds, they can go back. We don't need sticks. Alright, let's get that flint and steel. Alright, perfect. Let's go get rid of all those blocks because we do not need that many. It is ridiculous. I'm trolling these creepers over here. No! Oh, he actually blew it up. Oh, we killed the other one though. Shoot. I was just trying to mess around with him. I didn't think he'd actually blow up. Dang it. Alright, let's burn all these. Yeah, we do not need all that. No, I picked them up. Dang it. Alright. Burn. Burn them all. Perfect. Yeah, let's light this place up a little bit just so mobs like don't attack us while we're building. That would be really annoying. So let's just prevent it. Alright, and the blocks I would like to use for this build is spruce, birch, and blackstone. Just because I think it would contrast my house pretty well. We got the oak and the birch, so I don't know. Birch is pretty good. I like it. Stripped specifically. The stone bricks for the blackstone, not blackstone, deep slate, kind of contrasts that. And spruce is just, you guys cannot convince me. Spruce is the best wooden block ever. Hands down, it's just the best. Like, no difference. So, we gotta use that. Oh shoot, this allay cannot be up here. Oh, that's not good. Buddy, you cannot be up there. I think we should always just keep one on us, just so we can get our allays back. Oh. What's good, buddy? I'm just gonna leave you there. Alright. I guess he just owns the furnace room now, but you know what? I don't mind. I don't mind. Alright, so the main house, I think, should sit right about... We could build into the hill a little bit. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're gonna have like a main house, and then on the outside we're gonna have stables for... We're gonna have a stable just for this little fella, and the horse obviously, but he's quite the silly dude. I like his ears, but he deserves his own little place. Let's have it so that we can step up. I think that'd be nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and let's just strip all of it. I like strip spruce. And we're gonna have this be pretty big, so I'd say like all the way over here. Let's go up another 6 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and over here. And we're gonna have to compensate for that block since it's one higher than those. So let's go all the way over. I'll do a little building montage for you guys. I know you guys like those because they're just really satisfying to watch. I think, at least. But I'll do that for you guys. Perfect. Now let's strip all of this, and I think we will have the outline pretty well done. Alrighty, now all we gotta do is, I think we should have the roof and the walls. I'm really thinking for the roof we should use deep slate tiles, and then for the walls we can use like stripped birch. I think that would look good. Let's give that a try, why not? Alright, that as like an outline for the, I guess, roof. I think that looks pretty good. Now, I say we work on the walls just so, you know, we have like more of a foundation. I think that'd be pretty nice. Let's see, how does this look? Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna turn all of these into planks. Just see how this looks. Alright, and I think we should double up here just because this is the middle point. Yeah. Maybe we double up on the middle, in the middle, you know? Sweet. Now let's do it this side. Alright, that should be it for all of the walls. Now, we do need a little bit more deep slate, and I don't think we have a whole lot. So, let's go back down to the mine. I'm going to mine deep slate for a little bit and finish it up. Also, another thing I'd like to mention, all of the animals, I think I'm going to move those into the animal barn house, whatever they called. I'm going to do that off camera just because time is running a little bit short. And I don't want to bore you guys just by moving all the animals. So I'm going to just do that off camera. Alright, we made it to the bottom of the cave. Beware of falling rocks. I will be very careful. But yeah, we're going to mine for a little bit. And come up when we have, I would say like 3, 4 stacks of deep slate. So yeah, we're going to mine for a little bit. Alright, see you guys when I'm all done. Alright, let's turn a lot of these into deep slate tiles. Actually, let's just take the stone cutter with us. We might need it. I'd eventually like to turn this area into like either like a park or a staircase down to here. And this is where I'd like to start like the main village project. It'd be just a very long-term project, and we slowly just build house by house. And I might add a couple things, like I might add like a swing on that tree or something, just as an example. I might add a fountain in the middle. This might be like a big lake. Who knows? I have lots of ideas and lots of plans for that area down there. So we're gonna make it last. Alright, let's continue filling all this in. Oh shoot, well I wish I could, you know, if I didn't fall down, but we don't talk about that. I would say that roof looks pretty good. Oh, you guys can't see it from here. I would say that looks pretty good. I mean, it's just like a little shelter, so not bad. I would like a giant like gate so that I could just like walk in. So what I think I'm gonna do is get some spruce, find the middle, and maybe like something like this. And then get rid of these corner blocks and make these straight. And then we can remove these. Yeah, this looks good. I like this. And then we'll have like a little entrance going in. We'll have it be with slabs. Ooh, I think for the flooring, I have a bunch of calcite from the amethyst. So with that being said, oh wait, is this not even? Oh, it's not even at all. Whoops. Oh no, wait, I messed up the whole build. Oh shoot, because this has a gap, which I was gonna do that for some like extra stuff, and this one doesn't. Okay, I'm so glad we didn't go any further. That would have been terrible. No, we have to redo it. You know what? That's fine. It'll be quick for you guys because I'm gonna do montage, but for me, this is pain and suffering. Alrighty, so this should be even, if I'm not dumb. Just ignore that. Anyways, alright, so back to the entrance. This should be an even amount of blocks. So this right here is even, it's 6. Wait, I think it might just be even. No, it is. Alright, we don't need to change anything. Perfect. So now we just fill in this side. Alright, I would say we are just about done with the main entrance, I would say. Let's just get a couple of these blocks in here. And let's strip all of this spruce. We don't need these torches. Oh shoot, I'm making a mess. Whoops. I've been making a mess all over today. It's fine. You guys should be used to it now. Yeah, let's change the floor to calcite because I just think it would look so good with the spruce. Just gives me almost like a cabin vibe, which is kind of what I want my animals to feel like. Alright, bunch of calcite. Let's go. Yeah, I think this looks pretty good for just our animals. I think this looks really chill. And our floor is now gone. Let's place all this calcite. Alrighty, we are all done. This looks sweet. Heck yeah. Now we need some fences. Or actually, no, wait. We should get some walls. Alright. Let's throw this in here and get a bunch of black stone if we can. Yep. We should get brick walls. Heck yeah. And the pens will be kind of like this. We're not going to have it touch this wall just because, like, I would want space to, like, be able to walk through. And I think for right here, we should just save it for, like, special animals, I would say. And I think we could honestly put the camel in here. This is kind of like his spot, you know? Like, yeah. Come here, buddy. We got you your own special area. Alright. Can you jump in there? Oh, he can. Oh, he's so athletic. This is why you have your own spot. You're so cool. Alright. Buddy, enjoy your little palace. Oh, yeah, he's chilling. Alright. Well, I think this looks pretty good. We got a bunch of farms. We got the mob farm. We got the, what is it called? The bonemeal farm. What? He can just jump over these? Dang. He's just got that dog in him, I guess. I guess he just owns the place. He'll do whatever he pleases then. Alright. Anyways, back to what I was saying. We made a bunch of farms today. So if you guys like this video, make sure you guys like and subscribe. I'll try to keep posting once a week. And if you guys like this video, there's more to come. So stick around. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!